It's all gooey and snotty and jelly-like.
Slightly sticky, but no smell to it.
There's a newt in the pond around the back here. Oh, there she goes. Female smooth newt. Plants are starting to grow now. I really do need to come along here in the dark with a bright lamp just to see what is in here. But at least there's some smooth newts. Hello, welcome to the vlog, and if there's one thing I want to encourage you to do this week, it's go outside. It's May, it's the most beautiful month of the whole year in the English countryside. Go outside and enjoy it. For me, the biggest pleasure is anywhere near water. It's where so much life merges. My love of fish, reptiles, invertebrates, birds. Water brings it all together for sure. Amphibians too, of course. I'm literally a mile or two from my house. You don't appreciate what you've got locally. So this week, go outside and appreciate the parks, the woodlands, the canals, the lake, whatever you've got, even a park in a city. Go outside and appreciate it. You really aren't going to live very long. It's a fleeting thing. Look at this beauty. Go and enjoy it for real. For yourselves, guys, and enjoy the rest of this week's vlog. Let's see Zeus again. So, he's molting his feathers, as you can see down here. It's the time of year when the birds are molting. They're fattened up and chilling out for summer. Look at that. And good time, more calories in, less energy to expend, good time to molt. Just like in the wild, when the going's easy, there's lots of young animals and stuffs around. And like the harsh of winter, when they get very little food, or it can be tough to find food. In the summer, it's a time of plenty, time to use extra calories and grow yourself a new set of feathers. But look at this. Hang on. Zeus, look at that, just there. I don't know if you saw that or not, but he's growing his talon back. I'm going to swap round. Zeus. So he's growing back that talon sheath that he lost. Thank goodness he's growing it back. Let's have a look. Just here. Look at this. You can see the manky quick underneath, which is basically the bone, I think. And then the keratin is gradually growing back now over the top. Whether that'll be deformed or misformed, I'm not sure. Hopefully not. It might not even grow curved, it might grow straight. I'm hoping because the quick's there for the sheath to grow over, it'll attain its original shape. For now, I'm just glad it's growing back. That's a good start. But we'll see. But as always, he's a lovely boy. And he's just chilling out for the summer. A long, long way before the falconry season kicks in again. That's for sure. But on his running line here, he can fly about 30 metres up and down, which is way more flying than he could get in any size aviary, or if he was just on a block for the summer. So it's working out really well for him. He's just such a lovely boy. And I say, 10 years ago, Zeus the golden eagle, he was an egg. Look at him now. But of course, he grew this big. Would you believe it? In around 15 weeks. That's how long it takes a golden eagle to grow up and be fully feathered. In fact, a little bit before that. How lovely to have a golden eagle that I guess is your friend. We've got a good bond. Don't think there's a lot of love one way, but trusting, bonded relationship with a captive bred golden eagle. Because someone did comment on one of these videos. They actually commented, he should be back in the wild where he belongs. Very ignorant comment. Here in the UK, all of our birds are captive bred. They don't actually belong in the wild. They're not from the wild. Anyway, work to do. Really just want to inspire you guys. However stressful your lives are, I can feel you on that one, believe you me. But however stressful your lives are, just take that time out. Get outside. Seriously, enjoy it while you can. It's not a practice run. Don't just live your whole lives in a state of stress, worrying about work and money. In many ways, those things that are so important are kind of so irrelevant. Enjoy the wider world. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. So I'm in the reptile room. Excuse me. Time for a deep clean. Now have a look at this. Now this is something I've really been hopeful of. A Russian rat snake going into a shed cycle, and I think it could be gravid for the first time. So if she is and they're fertile, it could be a new species that we breed here, which would be fantastic. A very sought after species as well. So fingers crossed, but it's all different here. Stuff's vanished. Stuff's gone missing. A few changes, so we've got a little bit of a move around in the reptile room, and I'm hopefully going to leave space here. It's probably going to be a winter job to build a much bigger enclosure, or two long enclosures as things grow up, as the crebos grow on and other snakes grow on, for bigger space and good looking enclosures. So dog's snuffling at the door. So lots going on, lots of changes, and some of this sort of stuff is also going to be outdoor enclosures for some of the European and British reptiles back up at the centre. So lots going on. One thing I just want to mention, it's come to my attention that YouTube, the new CEO, is, from what I've read, is really all about squeezing out the money. He's gone towards the shorts videos, and it seems like, talking to or listening to some really big long-term YouTubers, that it's losing that relationship with the creators and YouTube itself, which will be sad if it happens. Even so much as if you subscribe to this channel, it doesn't automatically mean when you click on, it's going to show you automatically the latest stuff from this channel or anything else you subscribe to. It's just been more, less helpful really. If you subscribe, the idea is, you see the content first up of whoever you subscribe to. It comes up on your homepage and it's pushed towards you. Apparently now, almost makes no difference at all. So if you can click on the bell notification, and more importantly, click on the channel, guys, if you can, and just look out for the new videos, whether it's the reptile genre, the falconry, or the nature and the vlogs. You might have to put more input in to see what's being created. It's not necessarily going to be pushed your way, which is sad when you've worked so hard like I have to build up and begin a channel, because as I've always said, the idea of this channel is it'll make itself some money from the adverts that YouTube put on, but we can plow in and get better kit, drones and cameras to make the channel better. The whole point was it was going to be self-fueling itself to improve. We'll see, but just more than ever, we, people like me and I, need your support. So please check in as often as you can, even if you're not seeing it on your feed. Please click on this channel and help us out. Silly things like this. Watch the journey. I'll keep you informed if she does lay eggs, if they're fertile, and then that sort of couple of months wait to see what actually comes out. Share the excitement, share all the fun, share the knowledge. That's the whole point of the channel, was to share the knowledge I've got. I'm always learning. I learn all the time from doing it, but there's stuff I've learned the hard way and made mistakes, and the channel is about, whether it's reptiles or falconry, helping you not make those mistakes and learn the quick way from someone that's done it for sure. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest. Late evening up at the Falconry Centre. The girls have had back-to-back experience days in. Father's Day's coming. What better present could you buy your dad than flying these birds with us? Because he'll be doing the flying. IcarusFalconry.co.uk. We're just going to take Wurzel out now. A bit of airtime. Just gave Azure the Peregrine a spin out. Wurzel. Yeah, it's been a little bit lazy lately with the hot, sort of balmy, sort of stuffy, still weather. There's a bit of a breeze today. Got to get him out of the habit of sitting in the tree over here, which has been his new sort of thing to do. We'll turn the camera around. We'll watch him fly or not. Not on the wind, and he knows it. Go. Oh no, that's what happens when you try to push him off. Trying to film and play. Let's see what he does. Come on. Come on, like a spoiled brat. Go. Fly. Go. The phone's not your lunch. He's like a sulky 2-year-old, to be honest, when he's like this. Go, fly. Now he's got to get even more airborne because he's not had a free launch. You sausage. Oh, the fun of a bald eagle. Let's get him back up and launch him. Come on in. Right, ready, steady, go. Oh dear. It's always when you're filming. Right, we'll put the camera down. We'll go back and do it properly. Hold on a second. He's got the hum now because he thinks he's come back to the glove on the floor, but in his mind he's gone and come back, so he wants his grub. The wind's in the exact opposite direction than I need it. Just wondering why the hell there's a camera in his face. Right, we're going to go for a launch now. Ready, steady, go. Oh God, I'm gonna get beaten up by a bald eagle. This is the fun. Oh no, no, look, where we go. This is his habit now. This is his habit. So there's enough breeze for him to fly. But now his habit is to sit in that tree unless it's really windy. It makes his life really easy. So where are we? 5-6 years in with this guy. Knows his job inside out. Does it easily. Now we've got a bad habit. That tree's always been there. And all we can do is walk away and ignore him until he gets airborne, and then reward him for doing a bit of flying. Panting, he's got himself so wound up there. So there we go. So why can't I just call him back and do it again? I can't be giving him any food or reward for flying to that tree. So he's got to fly away and do some circuits before he gets his reward. Get yourself a hawthorn in your garden. There it is. Look at that. If you want a tree, shrub, bush in your garden for wildlife, hawthorn, absolutely stunning. You can grow it up to the size of a small tree. You can keep it as a hedge, a shrub. Absolutely stunning May blossom. Feeding umpteen million billion different kinds of invertebrates, all kinds of beetles, flies, insects of all kinds. Food for the birds in the autumn, caterpillar food in the leaves, nest site for birds, hawthorn. If you want a bit of the wild countryside and you want a tree that's not going to become a giant tree in your garden, or like I say, a nice hedge or a shrub. That's my favourite thing in May, the hawthorn once it's in full blossom. Absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommended.
No, just chocolate.
Remember, your time's short as well. Live your life. Get off your screens, guys, as soon as you finish watching the vlog. Short and sweet for the mayfly. Although, of course, it spent a couple of years or more as a larva living aquatically on the stream bed. Beautiful. So I've just been to South Croydon to a school, the most exhausted I've been for a long time. Had to have a nap for 20 minutes in a service station on the way home. Up at 4:15, 3.5 hour journey each way. Too much. Jackie's over there. She's just informed me that we've lived in our house now, our new house if you like, our new old house, 2 years today. And we're just saying we're so glad we did. We've moved from another village, a village that got too big, and a smaller village not far from the River Nen. So much more wildlife and bird life, even in our garden, because of the proximity to water. And today's the first day we've heard a cuckoo cuckooing this year. It was quite a few years in our last house, which was in a village in the countryside, since we last heard a cuckoo. Certainly less of them about as there were in the olden days, but lovely to hear them, and lovely to see the swallows, martins and swifts and bats flying over our garden once again. We're out by the river again. The dogs are snuffling around. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget, please subscribe.